Hello, today's video we have the following content.
The leak of the material of Legend of the Tibetan Sea has attracted attention. Xiao Zhan's new drama has become popular before it is broadcast. Xiao Zhan's acting skills are really good, and his ancient costume in the drama is also super comfortable. Earlier, because of excessive excitement, the material was leaked in advance. It was originally CCTV stuff, but the permissions were set in a hurry. Today's list of films has been updated to this point. Except for Xiao Zhan, other actors have not been notified. Legend of the Tibetan Sea is ready, and is just waiting for the car time to go online. The production of Legend of the Tibetan Sea is also in full swing, waiting for the arrival of car time 1623. Today's list of films has been updated to this point. Except for Xiao Zhan, the information of other actors has not been notified to them yet. Legend of the Tibetan Sea is preparing to go online, and look forward to the arrival of the card time. Zhen Xiaolong is about to announce the heavyweight guests. This time CCTV really takes it seriously. This year, Legend of the Tibetan Sea will be broadcast on CCTV. The trailer for the movie version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes is only half a minute long, but once you open it, you will instantly feel a sense of familiarity, as if you are brought back to the world of martial arts. He performs a powerful move, accompanied by a whirlwind of special effects, and looks majestic, just like a martial arts master with unique skills. Perhaps it is because I have a special love for director Tsui Hark. Even with the simplest costumes, makeup and props, he can create a fascinating sense of depth that makes people want to savor it again and again. Through just 2 short demonstrations of martial arts, we can already get a glimpse of it, and we can fully imagine the wonderful and extraordinary special effects of other martial arts. I think this performance is very accurate in the display of skills, and the audience can really feel the marks of hard training left on the actors, which is impressive. The title of this movie is surprisingly low-key and simple, without any gorgeous decoration, showing a charm of returning to nature. The slide slowly rises, revealing a moving picture, the horses galloping on the grass, raising clouds of dust, which contrasts with it, and in the sky, wild geese fly in disorder, forming a sharp contrast with the simple font below. Then, the white eagle's surprise appearance caught people off guard, and then, this smooth transition ushered in the names of the leading actors Xiao Zhan and Zhuang Defei, like a scroll slowly unfolding, fascinating. In the film, those magnificent brushstrokes perfectly blend with the rough and powerful style of the whole film, setting off each other, showing a shocking visual effect. All the arrangements are just right, simple and full of texture. Only 30 seconds of viewing time is not enough to appreciate its full charm, leaving people wanting more. Although many audiences now disdain traffic stars, and Xiao Zhan has not yet made a good movie, he has been able to create such a big wave for the first time with director Tsui Hark. It seems that audience appeal is really wonderful and elusive. Although Xiao Zhan's face was not shown in the 30-second trailer, his unique demeanor from behind while riding a horse made people recognize him at a glance and left a deep impression. Although the scene lacks the pleasure of sweating under the scorching sun and seems a bit boring and monotonous, the amazing thing is that it actually gives people a vivid illusion as if a horse is galloping sideways. Under the light, the dust flying in the air becomes clearly visible. At this time, a group of wild geese flew across the sky, and their figures further highlighted the depth and loneliness of the Lone Ranger. The 2 actors are highly skilled in horse riding and obviously devoted a lot of energy to this film. Their efforts and dedication make every movement look so smooth and natural. Before the start of filming, the actors had actually undergone intensive training for 3 months. During this time, they worked hard to shape their characters and perform well. Xiao Zhan's heroic posture on horseback in the video has already won countless praises from fans. They praised this scene and thought that Xiao Zhan's appearance on horseback was simply handsome. Therefore, given Tsui Hark's high standards and strict requirements for the camera, most of the scenes in the film will be shot on location, which also means that Xiao Zhan is likely to personally perform the action scenes with real swords and guns. In addition, the elder brother looks particularly handsome on horseback. He has superb riding skills and every movement is smooth and free, looking very skilled and eye-catching. In order to perfectly fit into the role, Xiao Zhan deliberately grew his hair during the filming and cleverly used wigs to ensure that the shape was natural and harmonious without any abruptness. At that time, he was busy participating in various activities, with handsome long sideburns and long wolf tail hair hanging down to his neck behind his head. With just a light stroke, he instantly exuded a strong masculine charm. Surprisingly, despite all he has experienced, Xiao Zhan still maintains that precious youthful temperament, as if the years have not left too many traces on him. I think Xiao Zhan's sunny and pure temperament and his professional attitude of not fearing difficulties and hard work during filming are exactly what most directors favor and appreciate. Although his hair has grown a lot longer, Xiao Zhan still looks energetic and has no sense of slovenliness. He exudes a positive atmosphere, which fits the image of Guo Jing's character. Xiao Zhan actually started with costume dramas and gradually emerged in the entertainment industry. His acting career can be said to have laid a solid foundation in costume dramas. In The Untamed, Xiao Zhan plays Wei Wuxin, a pure and affectionate young man. Even though his personality became complicated later, he still retained a precious innocence and tenderness in his heart. In the subsequent work The Wolf, Xiao Zhan showed his rough and unruly side, and in Daluo Continent, he transformed himself into a stubborn and self-reliant character. Overall, Xiao Zhan not only showed Guo Jing's boldness and handsomeness in appearance, but also deeply interpreted Guo Jing's integrity, selflessness and broad-minded character, interpreting this role vividly. Most of the popular male stars currently have insufficient acting skills, especially in scenes that require the display of martial arts skills. Their performances are often difficult to convince the audience. However, despite the excellent acting skills of the Mesozoic actors, when they play Guo Jing, their performance seems to be deliberately acting young, which makes people feel a little unnatural. Therefore, in Sui Hark's eyes, Xiao Zhan is undoubtedly the best candidate. His performance is impeccable and has become the most ideal choice in Sui Hark's mind. Sui Hark has always pursued perfection in art. This time, he joined hands with Xiao Zhan, and maybe he can really create a refreshing Guo Jing image in the film and television industry with both good looks and strength. Undoubtedly, this invisible burden has brought a lot of pressure to Xiao Zhan, making him feel more challenged and responsible. Every step needs to be more stable to cope with expectations from all parties. The first transformation is a heavy mission. Although the high calls indicate that the box office will be considerable, a slight mistake will lead to failure, which is likely to have unpredictable negative effects on the subsequent acting career in the vast starry sky of the film and television industry. Xiao Zhan has always been a dazzling star, and his every move can arouse strong attention and heated discussions from fans and audiences. Now, Xiao Zhan's new drama is about to hit, as if a grand visual feast is slowly opening in everyone's anticipation, which is bound to set off a new wave of craze in the entertainment industry. Judging from the materials that have been exposed, Xiao Zhan's styling in the new drama is unique. He is either dressed in exquisite costumes, showing the nobility and elegance of the character, or wearing neat and powerful clothes, showing the character's perseverance and courage. Each set of costumes complements the character's personality, not only giving people a strong visual impact, but also seems to be silently telling the story behind the character. Moreover, Xiao Zhan's eye play has reached the realm of perfection in the new drama. His eyes are like deep lake water, sometimes sparkling and full of affection, sometimes the wind blows suddenly, revealing the coldness and determination. Just a look can make the audience deeply involved in the plot and feel the joys, sorrows and joys of the characters. The plot of this new drama is a highlight. It breaks through the constraints of traditional themes and cleverly combines multiple elements to construct a fantasy, magnificent and logical story world. The play has both exciting love entanglements that make people worry about it, and thrilling adventure plots that make people's heartbeats accelerate. In this world, each character has a distinct personality and unique charm. The fate between them is intertwined like a colorful picture scroll, which unfolds slowly as the plot progresses. The role played by Xiao Zhan is undoubtedly the most colorful part of this picture scroll. He will experience many hardships and tests in the play to achieve self-growth and transformation. The presentation of this growth process is believed to resonate strongly with countless audiences, because it is not just the growth of a character, but also a true portrayal of each of us working hard and forging ahead in life. In addition to the wonderful plot and eye-catching styling, the production team of the new drama should not be underestimated. Behind the scenes, a group of elite talents in the industry gathered together. They have rich experience and outstanding creativity. From the director's precise control of the overall rhythm to the screenwriter's careful carving of the details of the story, From the delicate creation of the texture of the picture by the photographer to the careful design of the scene layout by the artist, every link is refined, striving to create an unparalleled audiovisual enjoyment for the audience. Like magic craftsmen, they transform text into vivid images, allowing the audience to experience the fantasy world in the play as if they were there. The arrival of Xiao Zhan's new drama has undoubtedly injected a strong vitality into the film and television industry. It is like a boulder thrown into a calm lake, stirring up layers of ripples, triggering the expectations and discussions of countless audiences. Whether it is Xiao Zhan's loyal fans or the majority of drama fans, they are all gearing up to welcome this upcoming double feast of vision and soul. I believe that when the new drama is broadcast, it will become a hot topic for people after dinner, occupying the hot search list of major social platforms, and continuing Xiao Zhan's brilliant legend in the film and television field. Let us wait and see together and witness Xiao Zhan's brilliant performance in the new drama.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.